find me on Instagram at mo.re.rainbows. I hail from good old Cookeville, Tennessee. I live here with my husband and our two dogs, Crash and Knox. I wanted to start out by saying that I'm very excited to have the opportunity to apply to become an educator with Pravana. I've been using the hair color for about definitely 2 years now. And I'm very happy with the product and how it works. I love how versatile it is as well, and how many different things that you can do with the whole line. So, way to go, guys! I also have a really big passion for learning and continuing education, not only for myself and not only for my clients. Obviously, that's a big deal for me as well. I want my clients to constantly be like, I do the same thing all the time. I don't know anything new. I don't want that. I always want to be like, oh, hey, so I learned this new technique. Do you care if I try this when we apply your Vivids or something this time? I like to keep things fresh and fun. But I also am really passionate about helping my fellow stylists. Those who maybe aren't as comfortable in Vivids as I am, or maybe they're new out of school or something. I definitely really love helping them and sharing anything that I can with them about what they're doing, or how I think things work or whatever. So the other cool thing about our industry would definitely be that there is never one way to just do something. It is not ABC or 1, 2, 3. You can definitely have hundreds of different ways to do something to get a similar, or if not the same result. Because sometimes one thing won't work well for someone that something else might work for. So I also wanted to share that my favorite Pravana product would definitely be your guys' Vivids. I absolutely love your guys' Vivid line. I love how pigmented it is. I've used hundreds of, well, not maybe the hundreds, but I've definitely used my good share of different types of products and Vivids and stuff and other lines, and some of them just kind of fall short when it comes to that pigment. It'll be kind of translucent or opalescent, and I'm maybe not going for that in some looks. So I really do love the Vivid line and how versatile it is, and how long lasting it is, and how beautifully it fades. Those are all things that I really look for when I'm using a Vivid hair color. So lastly today, I was going to just share this little mini chart here. This is pretty basic, I guess, but so we all know that every single color in the whole world is created from blue, red, and yellow, hence up here, Vanna White. When I think about underlying pigment, aka contributing pigment, I kind of think a lot about lifting and the colors that we're going to expose when we're lifting through hair color. Whether it be natural hair color or artificial hair color, you're going to run across contributing pigment. So when you're at the lower levels, fairly dark hair, level 2, 3, 4, you're going to run across a lot more red as you're lifting. And so you might have to take into account in your formulation how to cancel out that red if that's not what you're going for. Or in some cases, you might have to just tell yourself, hey, this is very red. How do you feel about red? I guess we're going red today, because that would be actually a really great base if you were lifting from a darker color and it lifted out red, to put a red on. That red would probably hold on for dear life. So to recap, underlying pigment is the colors that you're exposing as you're lifting, and it's colors that appear naturally or through artificial color in the hair. Alrighty, well, thank you guys for listening.